This is a shocking update. Boxer Felix El Diamante Verdejo has been charged with murder. In the past, he has said, "I want my daughter to see a role model to follow, not only as a father, but also as a human being who, when she grows up, can say good things about me." He's been married for 8 years to a beauty and lifestyle influencer, Elise Santiago Sierra, and they appear to be happily married with a daughter, except he's been having an affair with Keishla Rodríguez, and she recently told him she was pregnant with his child. Her mom, Keishla Ortiz, told media outlets she last spoke to her daughter on April 29th. She said, "They killed my daughter and my grandson. He is the culprit. I spoke with Felix and asked him where my daughter was, and he told me he didn't know. He was lying to me because I knew my daughter was going to meet him. When she told him that she was pregnant, he started threatening her. That you're going to have an abortion, that I am a public figure, I'm married, you can't keep the baby." According to the New York Post, Verdejo turned himself in to federal authorities in Puerto Rico on Sunday. Verdejo is a lightweight boxer who represented Puerto Rico in the 2012 Olympic Games. He turned himself into police, but he has refused to answer any questions. According to the New York Post, an FBI spokeswoman confirmed charges against Verdejo were being filed and would soon be announced. Federal Judge Camille Velez ordered Verdejo to be held without bail on Monday and confirmed this is a death penalty eligible case. And here's what the FBI complaint states. I'm warning you, it's really brutal. April 29th, Keishla Rodríguez was reported missing to Puerto Rico Police Bureau officers. On May 1st, the lifeless body of Keishla Rodríguez was recovered by police in the San Jose Lagoon. The FBI interviewed a witness with first-hand personal knowledge of events surrounding the death of the victim. The witness provided corroborated info regarding the disappearance of the victim. The witness provided info that included the following. On or about April 27th, Felix Verdejo contacted the witness and requested his help in terminating the pregnancy of the victim. The victim told Verdejo she was pregnant with a child based on a pregnancy test. So he contacted her and arranged to meet her near her residence. The witness drove to the meeting in Verdejo's black Dodge Durango SUV. And she arrived at the meeting place in her own vehicle, a gray Kia Forte. And she entered Verdejo's vehicle. Following a conversation between them in his car, Verdejo punched Rodríguez in the face, injected her with a syringe filled with substances purchased from a drug point. Verdejo and the witness restrained the victim's arms and feet with wire, and they tied a block to her. The witness took the victim's keys and boarded the victim's nearby Kia, and they drove the two vehicles towards the Teodoro Moscoso Bridge, which spans the San Juan Lagoon between San Juan and Carolina in Puerto Rico. Verdejo and the witness then drove onto the bridge, where the victim was removed from the vehicle and tossed off the side into the water. Verdejo shot at the victim with a pistol from the bridge. The victim's car was later abandoned. On April 30th, Puerto Rico police officers found her vehicle. Family members revealed that the victim used cell phone number ending in 2408. On April 30th, the FBI obtained call detail records and location data for the number, and also for a number ending in 3693, which was Felix Verdejo's number. They analyzed the data for the phones and showed on the morning of April 29th. Both phones were located within close proximity of one another at several sites throughout the San Juan and Carolina area. These communication towers include towers located near the bridge. Toll records obtained by the FBI of his phone show communications with the witness's phone on April 28th and 29th. They texted throughout the morning on the 28th and at least one phone call. And there was also 2 phone calls placed and several text messages between them on April 29th throughout the morning. The FBI reviewed April 29th surveillance of the camera footage from the bridge, and at approximately 8:29 a.m., video depicts a dark SUV type vehicle consistent with the appearance of Verdejo's vehicle, parked on the emergency lane of the bridge, and they saw visible movement of at least one individual on the side of the vehicle. Then the video shows the SUV departing the location and returning to a nearby spot on at least 2 additional occasions. The SUV then departed the area at 9:31 a.m. Police found at least 1 shell casing near the spot on the bridge depicted by the video. Police interviews revealed the victim had recently informed the family that she was pregnant. Prior to April 29th, and in order to have located in Puerto Rico, the victim's Kia Forte had been transported, shipped, or received in interstate or foreign commerce, in committing and in furtherance of the criminal conduct described herein. Verdejo communicated with the victim and witness via a cell phone. and drove a car, which are instruments of interstate or foreign commerce. Both the Dodge Durango and the Kia Forte were used in committing or in furtherance of the commission of the kidnapping offense described herein. Conclusion: based on the above facts, undersigned defiant Lorenzo Perez, an agent with the FBI, believes there is probable cause to charge Felix Verdejo Sanchez with violating Title 18, carjacking resulting in death, kidnapping resulting in death, and intentionally killing an unborn child. Dated May 2nd, 2021. Verdejo was kind of a big deal in Puerto Rico. Here he is in July 2020 in Vegas. He did box in the Olympics in 2012. He turned himself into the authorities in Puerto Rico on Sunday night. The governor has recently declared a state of emergency for gender violence. He said gender violence is a social evil based on ignorance and attitudes that cannot have space or tolerance in the Puerto Rico that we aspire to. It is my duty, my commitment as governor, to establish a stop to gender violence. And for these purposes, I have declared a state of emergency. Miami Herald reports a recent study by the Organization for Economic Development confirms more than 1 in 4 women in Caribbean and Latin America experience intimate partner violence in their lifetimes. Verdejo is being held in jail without bond, and his attorney has stated that neither he nor Verdejo will issue a comment. He has been married for 8 years, as I said before. They have a young daughter. And according to the press over there, his wife confirmed to authorities that she knew he was having the affair. Keishla's mother said, "He's not a diamond. The diamond was my daughter. He is a murderer."